Well, good morning. We are out on the beautiful beach of Tanjung Aru. This beach is about 3 miles away from the town of Kota Kinabalu here in the Sabah area of Borneo. Guess how many takes it took me to get all that right. Well, I'll tell you what, getting here to this beautiful beach, absolutely fantastic. My goodness. Look at how lovely it is too. There's nobody out here, but then again, you know what? There's a lot of beaches in this area, and I'm going to be taking you to them. So I can understand it. There's a lot of beaches to choose from. This one is 3 miles out from town, and it's a beautiful walk too. I'm not only going to show you this area, but we're going to have a good conversation today as well as we enjoy the beach right here in Tanjung Aru, and as we have ourselves a great bite to eat as well. Man, I am enjoying Borneo. Give me a trip someplace like this, out to a big open beach, just me enjoying myself. I see a family that's way out. Hold on, let me turn it around. There's a family way out here that's kind of enjoying themselves on the beach as well. That's nice. Oh, it's lovely. We've got a lot to see and a lot to do. We are in beautiful Borneo. Let's get started.
Traveling the world as a minimalist with one backpack, that is what we do here. Subscribe and come along with Retire and Go. A beautiful 3-mile walk to get to this amazing beach and have it practically to myself.
I want to talk to you today while we're seeing these beautiful areas here in Borneo about something that has come up in the comment section. And that is the daunting outlook of a goal that's far away, especially the goal of maybe retiring and traveling the way that I do. There is a belief that the economy, conflicts in the world, everything has made it so the task, the daunting task of fulfilling this dream of becoming financially independent, maybe healthier, traveling the world, is simply too much to take. Also, there is this belief that that goal is so far away that the work to get to it is impossible. And I want to tell you something that should help you as you are heading towards a goal that seems far away. It doesn't really matter what it is. It can be an academic goal, it can be a physical goal to get healthier, can be a financial goal to pay off your debts, to invest so that you become financially free. Doesn't matter what the goal is. There is something that you can think about that will help you so that you don't look at that task as being impossible. And that, for me, was to take on that task of paying off all my debts, investing my money, losing weight because I used to be a lot heavier. All of it. Changing my life in many different ways. I took on that task from a position of joy and happiness and having a positive outlook at the start. What does that mean? It's very important, and I'm going to explain that to you.
The places you find when you walk. This is the beautiful Sabah Public Library. Incredible. It blew me away. I saw it from the outside, and it's down this secluded road that goes to the beautiful beach that we're at today. I walked inside, and I was absolutely amazed.
This is one of the most beautiful libraries I've ever been in, and it is like 3 miles out of town down a road that you go to like walk to a beach. Very secluded. Let me show you this place from the inside. Hold on. Unbelievable. If I lived here, I would try to get a place that's close to this. I'd come here every day. This is amazing. Let's start with the idea, just to throw it out there, of losing weight, which I had to do because I was heavier. I had to start that that mission, that long-term goal, which was going to be hard. It involved changing my diet, changing my activities, changing my outlook, how I was going to spend my evenings, how I was going to spend my time. Was I going to go out and drink and eat? If I wasn't going to get anywhere with my goal. The first step that I had to do is I had to tell myself that now, at the beginning of that mission, at the beginning of that journey, I am not ugly. I am not ugly, and I am not a bad person. Because when you start to set a physical goal for yourself, the one thing I don't want you to do is tell yourself that where I am right now at the beginning of that goal, that I am a bad person, or I am a problem, or that I am ugly. Because I'm going to tell you that will bring on depression. And depression is a spiral. Once you start getting depressed about something in your life like that, it extends to your workplace, to your family. You start to forget about whatever your goals are. You'll start to overeat and overdrink. That's what depression will do to you. Through the goal, from the beginning until the end, you need to tell yourself, I'm beautiful. And you want to know why? Because you are. That's why. I'm beautiful and I am improving. If you tell yourself, I am not changing because I am bad or ugly or I'm a mess. If you tell yourself, I'm beautiful, I am happy, I am living a good life, and I am going to improve myself, you will stay on that path. You'll stay on your path, whether it be to slow down on the drinking, the eating, pay off your debts. It doesn't matter. You have to have a positive mindset along the way, because no one is going to give that to you. You're only going to get the negative coming into you. Oh, why are you like this? Why don't you change like that? It's like, yeah, I know, I'm trying. It's going to be a negative coming in on you. And if you don't have close people around you that love you, then you're not going to get that support emotionally. So you have to become that support. And you have to start the journey from a positive place, from a place telling yourself, I'm good, I'm beautiful, I'm doing great, and I'm going to get better. I'm improving myself. That's the mindset of taking on a long-term goal. Any type of goal that is going to take months or years to achieve, you are going to be tested mentally along the way. You're going to be tested by those around you. You're going to be tested by whatever it is you're trying to quit or overcome. You're going to be tested by yourself. That's right. You're going to be tested by yourself, and you will be asked, why are you doing this? This isn't you anyhow. You are the old you. Where are you trying to go? Why are you trying to make these positive changes in your life? That's not you. You're the old you. That's where the fun was. That's where the happiness was, not going forward. You're trying to take yourself to a place of restrictions, a place where you don't have joy. Yeah, that's right. You're going to hear that little voice on your shoulder. You have to set yourself mentally for that long-term goal by telling yourself that along the way you are doing great. You are heading in the right direction. Life is not about where you are. Life is about the direction you are heading, always. That way you don't stress about where you are right now. You think about, where am I going to be in 30 days? Where am I going to be in 12 months? Where am I going to be in 5 years? That is the mindset to improve. That is the mindset of not allowing yourself to be overcome with depression along the way.
Another benefit of walking beyond just the exercise is that you find yourself discovering little restaurants like this, little family-owned restaurants. Dapur Bunda. This place was wonderful, very friendly. Prices were fantastic. I ordered the signature drink, I'll put the name of it up here since I don't think I can pronounce it. We'll give this a try. This was the signature drink here in, not alcohol, but when I tasted it, it had a wonderful flavor of rose petals. Very interesting, refreshing, and delicious.
Bye. Thank you so much.
A nice dish of 2 large pieces of seared tuna with a topping on it that was sort of a reduction of soy sauce with a lot of crushed red pepper, and it lit me up too. It was spicy. Woo! But I'll tell you what, it was also delicious. What a great meal too. I like to set up all of my bites so I get a chance to try what the chef is putting together. And I like to try things that they have on the side as well, if they have little things, and this was delicious. Of course, I love a nice thick piece of tuna, and this had 2 thick pieces of tuna, and boy, I tell you what, these were good too. The little fried plantains on the side, great touch. Like many places in Southeast Asia, you get a side of a chicken broth, very refreshing in between bites. And again, here, there are some greens that came along with. So I like to try these together so I get the taste, again, that the chef wanted me to try.
As I'm walking here through the town, there's a beautiful walkway that's all set up for bicycles on one side. They got the bicycle symbol here, and then walking on the side that I'm on. And I'm 3 miles out from my hotel. This is like a 3-mile walking trek that's beautiful. I've got a golf course on one side, and there's still some condominiums on this side. This is wonderful. This is really good city planning. It's gonna be probably a 6-mile walk to the beach and back. I love this. This is the way every city should be designed, especially if it's a destination for tourists and travelers, to give us the option to be able to walk.
Over the coming weeks, I have so much more of beautiful Borneo to bring you.
I want to thank you for spending some time with me today. Today, not only got a chance to see a beautiful beach here in Borneo, Tanjung Aru, but also we got a chance to have a good conversation. Do you have ideas about traveling like this? Do you think about maybe traveling the world as a minimalist? Maybe just traveling light like I do with one backpack? If you do, like and subscribe to the video and come with. You can support the channel by buying a copy of my book, The Traveler and the Bard. Link is in the description. Okay, we've got a lot more Borneo to see. Beaches, we've got other tours to go on. I've been told to visit some of the outer islands. You can see them out here. Some of the smaller islands out here. I was told to go see some of those. We've got a busy trip here in Borneo, and you know what? That's what I'm up for. We'll talk again soon. Aloha.
I wasn't bothering anybody as I was roaming down the streets of Koti, but suddenly he saw me. The mad ninja cat of Koti. Look at him. All darkened out, ready to hide in the midnight. A vicious beast waiting to strike. He's allowing a few stragglers to walk by, but one of them is gonna get their neck sunken into. Don't be fooled by how peaceful and relaxed. This is an ancient technique that these ninja attack cats use. The ninja attack cat of Koti. I did not realize how spicy that topping was going to be. The 2 young girls that work here were kind of in the corner watching me. They didn't realize that I didn't realize. But I'll tell you what though, it was darn delicious, but so much red pepper. Whoa, it lit me up.